Yesterday, we started talking about our new standard OA5. It is talking about the commutative property of multiplication. If you look on the board, you see our standards listed, just like I've been doing the whole year. New one is 3.OA.5. Understand properties of multiplication and then the relationship between multiplication and division. But yesterday and today we're really focusing on that commutative property, that flip-flop property. So look at the top of your Encore workbook, page 35. Up here we have our standard. Put a little star by it or circle it. And then we've got our lesson objective or our learning target. I can model the commutative property of multiplication and use it to find products. Don't forget that products are the answers to multiplication problems. Okay? Look in your review box. The commutative property of multiplication states that you can change the order of the factors and the product stays the same. So let's look at these two arrays. This is just like what we did yesterday. These are 4 rows of 5 tiles. Think, 4 equal groups of 5. If we did our repeated addition, it would look like this. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals 20. If we did our multiplication equation, you've got 4 groups of 5. 4 times 5 equals 20. Okay, so there's one way you can look at it. Now, if we did like we did yesterday and we turned that array, we got this. Think 5 equal groups of 4. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 20. The multiplication equation would be 5 times 4 equals 20. What are the two numbers called that we multiply together, Christopher? Annalie, what are the two numbers? Yes, factors. The factors are 4 and 5. Those are the numbers that we multiply together. The product or the answer is 20. Don't forget those vocabulary terms. Okay? So let's look at this first one. The directions say write a multiplication sentence for the array. Joshua, how many rows do you see? 3. And sometimes if you want to write it out here, that's absolutely fine. There's 3 rows. How many are in each row, Jacob?
How many are in each row? 3? I thought you meant.
How many's in each row? What is the size of my row?
8.
Help him out. 7. All right, Bailey, what multiplication equation would match 3 rows of 7?
3 times 7.
Okay. And what is 3 times 7? 21. Okay. All right, Kaylee, look at number 2. How many rows do you have?
2.
How many in each row?
5.
So what's my multiplication equation?
2 times 5 equals 10.
Okay. All right, look at this one.
Easy.
How many rows do we have, Zari? There's 1 row right there. Zari, how many's in each row? Or that 1 row?
8.
There's 8. So what would my multiplication equation be?
1 times 8 equals 8.
Okay. Write a multiplication sentence for the model. Then use the, everybody's tell me what that word is. Commutative property of multiplication to write a related multiplication sentence. Okay, so we're using that flip-flop property. Caitlin, how many rows do you see?
I see 4,
How many's in each row?
2,
Huh?
2,
2. So what would this first multiplication equation be, Caitlin?
4 times 2, 8.
8. Now don't forget, skip counting. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. All right, Sophia, give me the commutative property of that. Mhm.
4
Mhm.
equals 8.
Yep. If I was to turn my paper, I would see that that array changed to 2 rows of 4. Okay? 2 times 4 equals 8. Think about what we did yesterday with our whiteboards. All right, number 5, Aubrey. How many rows do you see?
3,
How many rows? Put a line under them. Rows go side to side, horizontal.
4,
Yeah, 4. Now, Aubrey, how many is in each row?
4. I meant 3.
Yeah, 3. Okay, Aubrey, give me a multiplication equation for that what you just said.
3 times 4.
How many rows?
4 times
Yeah. Got to match that picture. And what is 4 times 3?
12.
12. Okay. So if I was to flip that array, then you would see that I now have 3 rows with 4 in each row. So RC, what would my new equation be?
3 times 4 equals 12.
And that's the commutative property. We're switching the order of these factors, but we still get the same product, the same total. All right, Danielle, how many rows do you see?
6.
Y'all, look at this. Don't forget what to do to find the rows. Underline those rows. How many rows do you see? 4. Danielle, how many's in each row? 6. So Danielle, what's 4 times 6? 24. Okay. If, and I'll put a 6 there, if you were to flip that array, now how many rows do we see, everybody?
4.
6. How many in each row? 4. So, Dimitri, give me my multiplication equation.
4 times
No, we've already got 4 times 6.
6 times 4 equals 24.
6 times 4 equals 24. Jacob.
And if you need help with it, it's on there.
Okay? Yes, don't forget the anchor charts are all over the wall in here to help you. What we're learning right here is going to be behind me.
Cheated.
Okay? All right, so this is covering our standard 3085. Don't forget it.